Hello everybody! Welcome. Let's get the game going. Oh, let me know if... Let's adjust the volume a little bit. Let me know if that's alright. Hello everybody! Hope you're having a nice week so far. Loop 14. I forget actually what we said ourselves. I also wanted to thank... Actually, yeah, 1 second. I got a really nice comment. Actually get it. I can have it here. On the last stream, giving me some tips. Let me just get it. Don't play out loud my own stream. No. Pause. Let's see, from Henry, who gave me a very thoughtful, spoiler-free tips and comments about the mechanics, which I was very appreciative of, because I have looked at... Okay. Back. Let's see. Hi, Katie. Hi, hello. Hi, Fahrenheit. No worries. We barely started. I'm just... just getting started. I think I was a couple minutes late, too. It was a very nice, overview on some of the mechanics. I'm still trying to... I know that there's, like, a very in-depth... Let's see... in one of the menus, there's like a very in-depth how to play tutorial that I glanced at, but then I was afraid it had like more rules than I had uncovered, so I didn't want to get too into it. Having looked at a little bit of some beginner stuff, I do kind of understand that there's like some hidden, not just mechanics, but the way you interact. It's almost like, I guess, a turn-based battle where you're lowering different stats with your moves, for instance, and I haven't quite internalized that. I'm not sure if yet. I guess there's like not that much visual feedback, which you shouldn't need for this kind of thing, so that's fine. I haven't super like internalized how that works yet, but I'm working on it. What about drawing different angles? That's been generally such a wonderful thing, the whole free-run drawing thing. I was worried when I first saw it because it came from like the way it ended up on Twitter was like a meme page. But it's turned into just such a wholesome, supportive thing, and just like encouraged so many artists to draw. And it is a difficult angle. It's not one I can do, and it's harsh. I mean, I've been trying to teach myself. Oh, one. Let's see. Come on, phone. Okay, that's probably good. I've been trying to teach myself to draw properly recently. Moshi moshi. Mafu desu. Yeah, and that's like when you're drawing anime style, you don't really draw like the bottom of the jaw part. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't actually really, it's a good reminder, I don't really understand how the like underside of the jaw works. I gotta work on that. I'm sorry about the phone. I do not have permission to turn it off. To unplug it, even when streaming. But I saw it, now it's sort of spread. I saved a tweet to retweet later, but it's sort of spread to like, not just like English-speaking Twitter, but I saw it's now on like Japanese and Korean Twitter, and I'm seeing like professional animators doing it. And like the person who did the original drawing had such a lovely, wholesome letter. I was worried that they might not necessarily want all the attention, even when a lot of it is positive. But they just seem happy to be part of all of this, I think. So it's really warmed my heart, especially as someone who just loves art. And like drawing's hard. I think putting your work out there is really hard, and it's one of my problems. I'm super self-conscious about like not being where I want to be. But there's just been like so much support for artists and learning and trying and drawing. It's really warmed me. Hello, Plainticia, welcome. So, yeah, we started, and we have Jonas. Maybe I'll talk for a moment also about the recent anime episode. Well, not like spoilers or anything, but Jonas obviously appeared. I was surprised. We had Jonas and Kukushka, but it didn't really get weird with Jonas. Pretty chill for most of the episode, but I was thinking, now that I've played a bit more of the game, I like a lot how they're handling Yuri. In that, like, as we play this game, there are limitations of what we can do. And Yuri doesn't necessarily have those limitations. They can... nor really the same sort of rules that we have that are imposed by, like, playing this game. So they get to do things that exist outside the game. So they do those things, but they also feel like reasonable things to do. I think in the earlier episodes, one of the things was just like them trying to ask Setsu more about the time loop, and which does feel like something you'd want to know more about, but there's just no option to. But I think it fleshes them out more, and I really like that last episode. For what? And it was nice to actually be able to follow what was happening a bit more. Now that I also understand not just the mechanics, but like the logic puzzles, the way the logic puzzles are handled. The one thing I feel like I haven't been doing much, and I want to do more, but there just hasn't really been much for me to say, is like more plot speculation, but there just we haven't really been given that many hints about what's going on. We're just still learning the rules of the game. So again, here's what we have. Oh yeah, and the Witch Hat Atelier trailer looks gorgeous. Super, I love that manga, so I'm super excited for that. Engineer, Doctor, Guardian Angel, Guard Duty, AC Follower. Okay. Let the records show we now begin our anti-nosy adventure. The circumstances are vague and our chances are, well, let's just do it. So let's wait and... Oh yeah, here's the whole how to play. So there's a lot. I like this stuff. I didn't want to get too into it. But you can see it's very in-depth. Oh. Dead. Wait and see. Oh! I guess it's a bit early, but... Oh, Tippy, I don't know. We haven't really had much of an opportunity to do this, but it'd be good to have Tippy on our side, I think. Let's cooperate. Okay, Rakio. Know who to be suspicious of. Rakio saying they're the doctor. The doctor is me. Setsu. Sure. Let's see, let's go forward with this. I stayed on the ship too, so I can alibi for Mafuyu. Wait, is that how you use the word alibi? Rakio's sketch. Wondering about Rakio. Okay, Rakio and Gina and Sigamichi. I would like to... I'm not ready to get rid of Rakio just yet. Okay. We can agree with that, Gina. pretty split. I'd like to keep Setsu and Rakio alive. Let's doubt Dina then. Particularly if Comets. Okay, well, sure. Okay, Rakio and Gina. And Shigemichi, that's that side. Hi, King. Okay. Keep our eyes on Rakio here. Is the cat going through that person's neck, or is it being worn around the neck? It's going... It's going through his neck. Is Chippy here? Excuse me. It's going through the neck. He's a cat boy. No one was attacked. Good job, Guardian Angel. Okay, let's see. It's nice having Comet, like knowing we can trust Comet. She can do her job really well. Trust reports. Gina was GNOSIA, we trust that. Oh. Okay. Let's wait and see. Unless Rakio's like AC follower. Can't. Okay, trust Rakio. I don't know what to do with you, Jonas. Sure, agree. Okay, who's engineer? Jonas. And no one else. I think we can probably trust that. Hey, Chain. Yes. The Dispatch devs seem to be ex-Telltale. I saw that they put like from the makers of like Wolf Among Us and House on the Borderlands. As I said, I hope maybe some more interest will go back into those games, particularly Tales from the Borderlands, because it's also like a comedy-focused choose-your-own-adventure, more so than Wolf Among Us is. And some shared voice actors, Laura Bailey and Aaron Yvette. Definite Human. It's obvious I felt safe to say that Jonas is the engineer. Definite Human is a logic type skill used to prove that the target is definitely human or can absolutely be trusted. Why are you using that here? My righteousness doth been proveneth. Okay, still got... Okay, hi Comet. Man, this is hard. I mean, it's obvious that Setsu's totally lying, but I can't figure out what the meat of the lie is. Oh, what about Setsu here? do you mean meat of the lie? How do I explain it? Okay, like for example... What? You know, I actually love you, Mafuyu. Ahmed is lying. Okay, that's a lie. Come on, don't make that face. I mean, I don't hate you or anything, I just don't love you is all. So, do you get it? The meat of the lie. So... Is there another... Yeah, okay. I love Mafuyu is a lie. You don't... But you don't know just how much I actually like you, right? Dang, all this love stuff is making me blush. Okay, that was a bad example. Let's go with... okay, I know. Say, for example, Setsu says, Mafuyu is GNOSIA, right? And, like, you realize those words are a lie. So you know that Setsu is a liar, but whether or not Mafuyu is human, you still don't know that, right? I mean, if Setsu was GNOSIA, then Mafuyu would be human. Because Setsu knows who is or isn't GNOSIA. So Mafuyu is GNOSIA is a lie, and Mafuyu is human, get it? Kind of. But if Setsu was an AC whatever, then they don't know what you actually are in Mafuyu. It may just be spitting random nonsense, right? That would mean that, yeah, it's a lie, but the lie they know that Mafuyu is GNOSIA. The lie is that they know. Okay, do you get sort of? What do you say if I say one more time? Okay, so it's exact same thing? That's pretty convoluted, right? Thank you. Okay, hold on, let me think about this for a bit. Realize those words are a lie. Are we good? We good. Okay, yeah, I think I do. It's a lie, but yeah, about what? I get it. Lies as in saying something untrue, and lies as in stating something iffy as a fact. Even if you realize that something is a lie, sometimes you can't tell which kind it is. Wow, that's pretty wait, that was us speaking. Was it Tab? We can speak! He can talk, he can talk, he can talk! He can sing! Wow, that's pretty impressive, Mafuyu. Even I didn't fully get what I was trying to say. Okay, screw it, I give up. I'm just gonna leave the thinking up to smart people like you, Mafuyu. I feel a bit better now. Thanks for listening. Crew member data update. Okay, let's check that out. Jonas disappeared. Okay, still GNOSIA out there, so maybe... Yeah. Okay, so... We said Comet thinks Setsu is lying, but I don't know what that means in the case of this loop. Is it... I mean, Jonas being the only engineer. I'm gonna assume... Well, Gina's GNOSIA, so maybe Rakia was AC follower. Dr. Zeiss. I'm glad that landed with everyone. There might be... I can't say. You can't choose a favorite Simpsons clip, but it's certainly up there, and I'm sure it is up there with lots of people. Let's request reports. Rakia was not GNOSIA. That seems reasonable. So now, who else? You reference The Simpsons. I don't think I reference The Simpsons that much, but there's so much opportunity. I need to use Everything's Coming Up Millhouse more, though. I mean, there's a Simpsons reference for everything. When I do choose to reference stuff, I was thinking about it. I do tend to do stuff I think people would understand, because sometimes I do reference a lot of things and then I see nobody gets it. And particularly for games, I'd rather use a game that people know than be like, bring out my library of obscure JRPGs. Which might not even be that obscure, but I certainly don't see a lot of people talking about Baten Kaitos or Luminous Arc, or La Pucelle, or some Midnight Swordcraft story. La Tororo. You can see. So, Setsu. Yeah, I'm gonna trust Comet here. Setsu's acting weird. I mean... You're covering Setsu. You're also covering for Setsu. So disagree? SQ's here just to make things confusing. Let me... Ooh. Where were the votes yesterday? Rakio, SQ, Rakio, Setsu. I should ask, actually. I don't remember. Can Guard Duty be AC follower? I feel like there was an answer to that. Rakio Shigamichi. I seem to definitely be GNOSIA. One is definitely human. Rolls don't stack. Okay, okay. Thank you. That I think is what I was trying to remember. You went Gina, Setsu, Rakio. I guess I'm just gonna trust Comet here then. Comet does trust Chippy. You vote, okay. Final vote. Okay. Join in. Just following Comet here pretty much. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Setsu? Not become an easy target. Setsu disappear. Okay. So what were you? Were you AC follower then? I mean, I want to know what the was. I mean, Comment was pointing out a lie, but I don't know what it was about either. SQ Shigamichi comment at Rennan. You're doubting Remnan. SQ. Comet trusts SQ. Doubts on SQ. Data. Let's look at the votes from last time again. On the original. I think for Chippy, you're human. These are kind of irrelevant. SQ, Shigamichi, SQ, you were both going against each other here. Oh yeah, I don't think I looked at this. Brachia was human. What's our options here? So, like, I don't know what this leads to anybody else telling us, but Brachio's human, Gina's probably Noja. Setsu's human. Yeah, so Gino's definitely GNOSIA, and we were pretty quick. Human, but could lie. But I don't know what this tells us for anybody else, because we were sort of like focusing on them. So where are we? Jonas was eliminated. Revealed makes sense. Setsu. That's so suspicious. Chippy can't be trusted. Chippy going to cold sleep. Why are you trying to get rid of... Look at the crew data again. Also, I think we got something new for... Good at seeing through lies, bad at lying. We got that from you. What's Remnan's stats? 'Cause very intuitive. So I suppose we could see if you're worth trusting here. He can't be trusted. Remnant's suspicious. SQ's suspicious. SQ's alright. SQ's alright. We could just stay with our friend Comet here. Okay, well, you're doubting. Just stick with Comet, I think, is the plan for this. For this run. We vote. SQ and Shigamichi are tied. I guess we gotta talk it over vote again. Wait and see. You think Shigamichi's sketchy. You also think Shigamichi's sketchy. Defending. You also worry about You worry about SQ. I'm gonna stick with Comet here. Ah. Hello, SQ. Mafuyu! Can I, like, talk to you about something? Okay, so actually, like, Remnan is totally lying, right? But, like, look, if we, like, attack Remnan, I totally feel like I'm gonna, like, disappear. Hey, Mafuyu, let's, like, join forces so we can totally put Remnan to cold sleep, K? Comet disappeared. Not doing... Oh boy. SQ versus Remnan. I'm totally getting played some here this round. It's gonna be hard. Ooh, let me see. SQ's alright. SQ's alright. Can't trust Setsu. Remnan is lying. Has Remnan... Imechi's suspicious. Remnan is lying. Well, Remnan's are already against us. Let's see, they're just gonna be against each other. Yes, now Remnan? You pointed out that considering Comet's disappearance, Remnan is suspicious. Exaggerate? Okay, let's see how much I botched this. Okay. Probably not GNOSIA. Oh. I'm literally GNOSIA. Okay, let's see. Rakio is the real doctor. Okay, we got... It was starting out okay. It started out okay. Started out okay. We got Gina really quickly. You got a lot of experience. Setsu was... So let me... Let's scroll the way back and see what we can learn. Rakio's suspicious. Rakio's alright. Gina, check out Rakio. Attack Comet. Let's protect Comet. Thank you, Tippy. Setsu's lying. I like how they just put this. I don't like Rakio. Jonas can definitely be trusted. I mean, this makes sense. Let's protect Setsu. Let's check out Remnan. Yes, we didn't get that. Setsu didn't... I don't think SQ actually talk that much. This is suspicious. Chippy's quiet. Chippy's alright. Can be trusted. Chippy's alright. Taxetsu. Remnant's suspicious. Remnant's alright. SQ suspicious. SQ is alright. So I really was just trusting Comet pretty much all the way through. Yumechi's suspicious. I survived till almost the end though. I managed to not make myself look too suspicious. Yumechi was right. That Comet. Sorry, Remnan. I got confused with like Rakio versus Rakio actually being correct here. I was confused because they said something. I was like, why? Said something that confused me. That I think I probably should have picked up on. Which is they were both confirming that Gina was the GNOSIA. And I was like, if one of you is the GNOSIA, I don't really know why you're doing that. And I guess it makes more sense if one of them was AC follower. If one of them is the AC follower, because they wouldn't actually know. I think I'm what I was more supposed to get from that. And the other thing, when I had that sort of like cutscene with Comet, I was like, okay, this is a bit more tutorializing. But when you're talking about lying here, I don't, if this is meant to be a tutorial, I don't know how this fits into like this round. Is this meant to be this round specific? Because like, I don't know, maybe you're picking up on less this game specific lie and maybe you're picking up that Setsu's lying about a looping thing, for instance. SQ got me. Oh, that was a warm-up. I'm scared to try AC follower. I just do random. Oh. No. Don't wanna. How did I like this week's anime episode? I talked a little bit at the beginning because I don't want to go into like spoilers, but I really liked it. It was a fun. I was surprised they didn't. I was excited to see Jonas particularly because I wanted to see Kinjiro Suda read some of those weird lines, but he was pretty chill for the most part. But I think like introducing some of those like idiosyncrasies can be saved for like a more character specific episode. It wasn't really the point of that episode, but what it was doing was a lot of fun. It was nice understanding the game because then I could follow Yuri's logic a bit more, because otherwise it tends to go a bit fast. And I really like seeing what Yuri does sort of like outside the bounds of the game. Because obviously we don't have the options that Yuri does, but everything sort of makes sense. Yuri also has like one of those like Ace Attorney thinking animations where they like play with their hair a little bit. And I was thinking that that's either just like an Ace Attorney quirk or this is gonna be like a meaningful part of their backstory. And we'll see what that turns out. How do you feel about Rakio also doing? I really liked it, and it like fits Rakio's character. Okay, what are... Oh, Otome! No, Yuriko. What? Let me just double check. Stealth, performance, charm. I guess we're not really gonna get much out of you intuition-wise, so... Comet... You have okay intuition... Just don't know who to trust here. We have a friend in Gina. But let's wait and see. Okay. I'm the engineer. Thanks. Again. Let's wait one more. This is just last time. Anyone with guard duty? I can vouch. Mafuya was on the ship the whole time too. No chance of GNOSIA infection. Okay. Okay, Chippy and Atome. Oh. Agree here. Okay. Okay, that's a start. Let's... Can put a little bit. Let's... Should we logic? We'll put one into logic. And performance is where I think we'll do this. Atome and Shigemichi combined can only just balance. Why is the name Mafuyu? I wanted something similar. I wanted something similar, but not quite the same as Mafredine. I just wanted to try it out. So I guess we're... See how Stella's... Constella. Okay, nice comp from Stella. The Mafuyu F. Oh, does it say F? SQ disappeared. It probably, if it said that somewhere, it's probably because I'm female. Because you choose between male, female, or non-binary at the beginning. Okay, let's get the reports. Shigemichi is definitely GNOSIA. SQ wasn't GNOSIA. I mean, that's true. Let me just double check the results. Rakio. Gina, Chippy, Shigemichi, Gina, Setsu, and then... I mean, Rakio is definitely the one telling the truth here. I'd like to get... Can we get the... Let's see what we're saying. Shigemichi, are you hiding something? I feel it would be beneficial to watch Shigemichi closely. Zetsu's looking pretty strange. really like Setsu just scapegoating Shigamichi. Not Setsu, but Shigamichi you gotta worry about. Not Setsu's back. Okay. Okay, do you have anything to add to that, Chippy? I'm saying Gina's human. I guess that makes sense, Gina being a C follower. I feel like Shigamichi's probably gonna get, so there's still two GNOSIA out here. It's really Setsu versus Shigamichi here. Shigamichi's doubting Setsu. I'm on Setsu's side. You... And again, I need to internalize this more. Chippy has better intuition. Q was eliminated. Shigamichi's GNOSIA. Setsu's suspicious. Setsu was alright. Doctor. Setsu's alright versus... Something weird about... I feel like there's something weird about Shigamichi. Shigamichi's definitely the enemy here. I feel like Shigamichi's gonna be going anyway here, and that's probably the safe. Safe option anyway. Raki went for Setsu, Shigamichi went for Setsu, that all makes sense. Okay, what do we have here? Hello, Rakio. Mafuyu. Well, I don't have many other options, I guess. You'll do for now. Lucky you. You're pretty fortunate, you know, acquiring a collaborator like myself. You know what? Sure. Of course, do you even need to ask? From here on out, just act as instructed. Doubt those I point out and vote for them, that's all. Even you could do this, right? I don't think I've actually had this happen. Rakio's the GNOSIA. Day 3 dead. Shigamichi was the GNOSIA as well. Why after the collaboration? Notice Gina's lying, notice Gina's lying. Protect Rakio. Stella! Why did you protect Chumming? What did I... What did I do? Was I too... Is it because I went for Gina so quickly? Well, you wouldn't have known that, to be honest. I was giving you another round. You did. You did say SQ was human. Yeah, let's do random again. I'm scared if I get something like another lying roll, I'm just gonna get myself muddled. An error occurred in the linked universe. Your role is now crew member. Error? Oh. Situational settings error? I've never seen this before. At least for me, this has never happened. An error in the universe? Irregularities are likely to occur this time around. Let's just hope it helps us find our way out of this loop. You exchanged info with Setsu. This time Setsu is doctor. Okay. Looking around the room, you don't notice anything strange. First, we must consolidate our information. Could the engineer please step forward? Okay, we have Comet. Probably Rakio again. Oh, Otome? Chippy, okay. Sure? Defend. Want to keep Setsu with us, particularly this time. A proposal. Anyone with guard duty credentials speak up. Not me for once. Okay. Stella and Shigamichi. Dina sketch. Oh, Gina's back. Yeah, Gina hasn't done much here. There wasn't these first rounds, there's like so little to go on. Did Setsu say anything? You're collaborating. Setsu's suspicious. Well, that is kind of reasonable when we know Setsu's telling the truth here. Gina's suspicious. Gina's alright. Okay. Go with Gina here. Oh, what? You guys! All you went for Setsu. Yeah. Oh. For a second, I felt like something went wrong with your vision. Bid farewell. What do we have? Gina? Not trusting Gina. Oh. Let's talk to Stella. Just made some tea. Good reminder. No one was attacked? Okay. At least we're gonna know... Quest reports. At least we're gonna know if somebody else comes out as the doctor. I'm just really assuming that's so no reason to lie there. But that does feel like a situation for the anime where we know something for sure. But can't really say why. Okay, Comet was right. Was all right. Negative for nausea. Gina. I'm guessing that's true. Gina isn't nausea. I'm gonna say that's... Be good if we could, like, figure out that Comet was lying. Tractor SQ. Wait and see. Tippy's like super sketchy now. I mean, we are buds here. Tippy's my buddy, okay? Have a nice rest of your life. I will, but I hope you'll be back before the rest of it. See you later, King. Have a lovely night. Comet's looking pretty strange. Wondering about Comet. You have okay intuition. I guess we'll agree here. I'd like to know for sure. Worried about Atome. I want to trust Atome over Chippy. Atome. I'm gonna doubt. Put it on Gina again. Stella's pretty good at this. Yeah, Gina and Comet, I think. Okay, Chippy, Atome. Gotta be careful here. They're definitely trying to get rid of the other engineer. Gina, SQ. Let's see. Well, who knows how this is gonna turn out? Come on, Mafuyu, let's keep it light, okay? Last night Stella disappeared. Quest reports. Remnant's alright, negative for nausea. Okay. Thank you. Oh, may they were nausea. What do I do with all this? I mean, I think I'm most suspicious of Comet here. I'm gonna trust Chippy. Let's wait and see. Who here's the doctor? Nobody came forward. Well, I mean, that takes out somebody who we know... who we know for sure is the nausea. Comet, I believe you. So disagree. Do another doubt on Comet. You're with Comet. And we also trust Remnan. Don't have enough to say. Hey, what's that one? Have you noticed? Mafuyu's eyes kind of twitch when lying. I'm not lying. I'm definitely not lying. Okay, phew. And so who went for Remnant? You went for Comet. Okay, they're both going for Comet. You two went for Remnan. SQ did. Let's keep an eye on SQ. We managed to survive this far. Oh, this is different. Okay, in 1 sec, I'm just giving my Frey dog Crowther a bit of food. You managed to survive this far. This has been sort of the point. Above all else, let's try and make it to the end of the game. End of the rounds, I should say. Oh! The world is disintegrating. This time, due to system error, you've been configured as a bug. If the bug manages to survive until a winner has been decided among the humans in GNOSIA, the victory goes to the bug. If the bug wins, the universe is destroyed. Bomb! Your very existence as a bug has caused this world to dissolve into utter chaos. We won and everyone's sad. AC, okay, you're the AC follower. What? Level up! Are we actually in a simulation? Actually in like a simulated time loop? Oh. The GNOSIA are not our only enemies. Is this one of those silly anyone who disturbs our peace is an enemy thing? Sorry, but no. Like the GNOSIA, this enemy is known as a bug, hides among us. And its only goal is the destruction of the universe. We weren't intending that. What, for real? I'd assume so, yeah. I mean, Setsu doesn't joke around about stuff like that. Well then... I mean, is this a role like other characters can have? How do we deal with that? And how will this be handled? Basically in the same way as GNOSIA. We need to see through their disguise and put them into cold sleep. However, a bug cannot be eliminated by GNOSIA attack. What? So they can't be killed by GNOSIA? I am kind of jealous, honestly. No, but on the other hand, they can be eliminated via engineer investigation, just as if they were taken out by GNOSIA. That's like super confusing. So like, what even is a bug anyway? I hypothesize that they are some sort of cosmic mistake, Something that was never actually supposed to exist in this universe at all. Something that was never supposed to exist. And how is this, like... Even the GNOSIA cannot eliminate something that doesn't exist. But since they don't exist, being examined causes inconsistencies to occur, basically erasing them. At least, I think this is the case. Is this another Schrodinger's cat? You don't know what it is until you observe it. Therefore, those with engineer credentials need to prioritize the discovery and elimination of these bugs. Yes, however, utmost caution is needed. A bug could conceivably pose as an engineer, so they can lie. A precipice in the front, a wolf behind, as they say. Interesting indeed. Bugs cannot be eliminated by GNOSIA attack, however, they can be erased by engineer investigation. Only one bug exists at a time. I guess that's about it for now. I did a bit more digging into these bugs. Took me about 20 loops to work all of this out. Just hope this time you're not the bug, Mafuyu. Just kidding. This time your role is crew. Hopefully. Oh, I got an achievement. The roles are set. All roles unlocked. Oh, goodness. I mean, how did... Oh my goodness. I mean, our loops can, like, still loop us even with the complete destruction. I mean, that just makes me think this is some sort of... We are in some sort of simulation. But then, with any sort of plot like that, then the question is... Why? There's not really enough evidence for anything in that way, because it could be simulation to find out who is a GNOSIA, simulation to find out how to always defeat the GNOSIA, simulation by GNOSIA to figure out how to defeat humanity. But what's the point of even having something like that exist? Hello Zadair, welcome, welcome. I am well, thank you. I'm just having my mind... I'm just trying to pick this apart, and I fear this screen filled with people. Social experiment for YouTube short. I've been doing lots of reading recently. Well, let's just wait and see. Anyone with engineer credentials? Okay, Comet, Atome, Shigamichi. Anyone with guard duty? Sweet. Wait, so are you engineer and... Okay, one of those two. Sorry, I was going through that too quickly. Okay, Shigamichi and Stella. Well, don't I feel like Stella does have... your data... is fairly trustworthy. When we can trust her. Comet Sketch. Fute. Defend. Defend. Do not trust Mafuyu. Fute. Thank you, Kukushka. Okay, Kruska's the doctor. Oh. Excuse the doctor. We can have a third. Okay, no. I mean... Brachio hasn't even said anything. Hopefully Yuriko's on the right, on the human side. Comet's suspicious. Comet's alright. Flu's suspicious. Hey, Chippy. Did anyone? Oh, Chiyomichi went for me. Chippy. Jonas. Who else went after Jonas? Oh, Rakio. Xiaoming, Chippy. Interesting. Okay. Yuriko went with Xiaoming. Wait and see. Dina's doubting Remnan. So is Chippy. Remnan's alright. Okay, we might just go with Yuriko here. Okay, no one's with Remnan. Oh, a few people. I think we'll stick with Yuriko, I suppose. And you voted for Xiaoming here. I guess we'll stick with it. Well, now you're against Xiaoming. Remnan. It'll be hard to get rid of Xiaoming, I think. Well, I mean, they both have okay high stealth. I'm gonna stick with Yuriko. Well, fortune cookie, thank you. Okay. Oh. Yuriko, the tiebreaker here. Get out of here. Okay, let's... I just think it's cool when you can see through a lie. Ooh, Stella, Remnan, Kukushka, SQ, Shigamichi, Comet, Yuriko. Let's check on Kukushka. Kukushka greets you with a smile. Last night, Rakio disappeared. Rakio, I guess I failed again. Quest reports. Xiaoming wasn't Gnosia. Xiaoming was not Gnosia. Okay. Oops, sorry, hit the mic. Sorry. I'd like our engineers to say something. Xiaoming was just Xiaoming. Rakio wasn't Gnosia. I mean, that's true. Setsu was Gnosia. I mean, Comet is telling the truth there. Did anybody say anything about Tome before? Comet's suspicious. Comet's alright. There's not much to say here between those two. Otome is quiet and can't be trusted. I think we'll agree with that. You're defending Otome, and I'm suspicious of you too. Chigumechi. Yeah, but then here's Setsu. Who would have reason to do this? Guess I'll agree with everyone here. Okay, SQ and... Why are you trying to go against Yuriko here? Are you satisfied now? Screw the Tome. Uh-oh. Okay, but Comet's with me. And then Gina. Seems to agree with Chippy. Too many people. What did I do? Well, let's find out. AC follower. You were... Rundown's the bug. Crew. Guardian Angel. Setsu was a GNOSIA here. Sorry, Otome. Here's Scout's GNOSIA. You got me. I was trusting you. And Chippy, who I wasn't even really paying attention to. 3 of them is a lot. But now I set bug. I prefer something closer to this. Our duty. Otome will become a friend. I keep getting this. Hi, Rakio in my face. Rakio suspicious. Okay, starting strong. But Setsu's got Rakio's back. Chosen not to trust Stella. Coalition against Stella. Want to trust Stella over Setsu. I am also guard duty. Okay, everyone's against Stella. Okay, engineer. Okay, Gina's the engineer. SQ's the engineer. Anyone else? Oh, thanks, Rakio. Okay. Wolfcry. How's it going? I was a bug. Okie dokie. Check your discussion. Rakio's suspicious. Rakio's alright. Stella's suspicious. Stella's alright. Stella's suspicious. Yes, I want to keep the engineers for now, so let's start with Stella, I suppose. Rakio... Stella, Rakio, Stella. You know what, for Rakio, though? Like, if she was... I mean, if she was, like, real engineer, there'd be reason for her to go after Rakio. How many knows yet for this round? 2. We have a level up. Okay, hello SQ. Someone is in the shower room. Take a peek and see who it is. Don't look. Nope, let's... Oh, I thought... Tetsu disappeared. I thought that might still lead to a scene. Okay, let's see. Who was going after... Rakio's alright. Stella's suspicious. Okay. Stella's alright. You said... You were... You need to trigger it later. I was being polite. I don't know. If it was SQ, maybe she didn't want that. Yes, I'm gonna be suspicious of Gina here. But we should get the reports. Shamming is nausea. Shamming is nausea. Is it 3 for 3? Investigated Setsu, result was human, not nausea. I mean, that is true, actually. Interesting. Well, it's nice to know with, like, missable events, I can go back to them. Rakio's alright. You were trusting of Rakio there. Okay, Shigamichi's doctor says yes to Stella. Jonas also says that. And what did you find out? Shigamichi says yes, Stella says no. Hold on, drinking my tea. In honor of Stella. Was there a... There should... Yes, there is a bug and there's an AC follower. Maybe things would be simpler if I turned some of these off. I don't even know what the strategy for dealing with the bug is yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I mean, you'd have reason to go against the people that called you a GNOSIA. Also, it's like all on me now. Otome trusts. I think I need to have these in like another tab. These people. Place my trust in SQ. I mean, they could both be GNOSIA. Wait and see again. Digamichi? I mean, yeah, you'd be against each other. I trust my friend Shigamichi. Wait, no! Oops. I mean, I don't trust my friend Shigamichi. Yeah! Otome! I got Otome's back. SQ. Tommy trusts SQ. I mean, Gina and SQ. Let me. What's your reports again? Hold on. Help me, Mafray Dog. Mafray Dog, who do you think it is? Oh, look at you in your cute sweater. Okay, who do you think it is, Mafray Dog? Which of these three? Let's check. Arachio, Stella. I trust my friend Shigamichi, which would make me doubt Jonas. You went for Rakio, SQ, Rakio. Shigamichi. Of course you'd be against each other. SQ, Rakio, and Jonas are tied, huh? Wait and see. SQ, you think SQ is suspicious? But Otome is trusting SQ, but I don't think either of you are particularly high intuition. You also don't. They're both going after you too. I'd rather keep like, oh, either. I'd rather like lose one engineer. So we still have two options rather than trying to figure out from that, then lose one of our doctors we don't know. Dude, Rakio SQ. Target, Gina. Wait, two people saying you are GNOSIA. It just makes you an easier target, you know? Mafuyu and Jonas. SQ Stella. And got investigated by the engineer. So you were lying because you were the bug. Okay, not because you're like a GNOSIA or the AC follower. For a moment I was like, wait, how did two? AC follower, GNOSIA. You've been eliminated. Random again. I fear, my friends, that we are stuck in a loop. It continues. Is this game... This game has an anime with Among Us type plot. It does have an anime that's airing right now, which I suppose does have an Among Us type plot. I would say it more has, like, mafia or werewolf type plot. Okay, right out of the gate. Kukushka. Again, where does Kukushka actually sit for intuition? Just anime clue. Professor Plum. The other day I was thinking it'd be funny to have dogs that were named after all the Clue people. Professor Plum and Colonel Mustard. Very intuitive. Okay. Recommend to level 50 to like stats level 15. Okay, I would like that. I haven't found anything strange. The NPCs are more competent. Guard duty. That's... Guess what? Engineer. 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 Help me, Atome. Oh. Okay, Kukushka's doctor option, and the doctor is me, Remnan. Oh, 15 people for more events. Okay, oh, thank you, thank you. Then I will do that. It just overwhelms me with so many people. Shaming. I want to collaborate with Atome. Shaming's alright. Could try lowering the amount of rolls. Good point. I don't know what the strategy is for... I felt like having more rolls would be more helpful for unlocking things. What did Stella do? We will... Shaming, Rakio, Kukushka. Hi, Kukushka. Okay, we're buds. Oh, no! Why would you do that, Nosia? Not very useful to you. Russ reports. Checked out Remnan. Remnan's clear. Oh! Hi, Shigamichi. Rakio's Nosia. Shigamichi's lying. Press more reports. Stella was not Nosia. Stella was not Nosia. You just see... And then who... I mean... Shigamichi's not great at any of these things, but did... Claimed... I guess... Let's throw in our doubt. Okay, thank you, Rakio. That's so mean. SQ's down in Kukushka. Again. 2 options, Remnan. I'm gonna defend. Yeah, I feel SQ and Remnan. But no. Wrong. For Shigemichi. I mean, maybe not poor here in this case. Now... see, let's go check on Remnan, because I'm not actually too sure for the doctor here. You think I'm suspicious? I'm sorry. I guess it can't be helped. Setsu disappeared? Setsu! Double check again. Setsu was saying anything early on. Oh yes, Setsu was going after Shigemichi. Pretty hard. But I don't see... And then for any of the other votes... Didn't trust Stella. Trust reports. Rakio's clear. Rakio is GNOSIA. And... Shigemichi was not GNOSIA, okay. I think we're... Well, I mean, could just be lying. Shigemichi was not GNOSIA. So I guess we'll say, like, Shigemichi was, like, AC follower. Or bug, presumably. There! Oh, do you want to get down now? It's sweater weather for the doggy. Bug says human too. Human that can also lie. On top of AC follower. That's like one too many rolls for my brain. You both said, Yeah, our options are... Well, Shaming said Setsu was human. That is definitely true. Why don't we say Bug can get, get yeeted by the engine? Yeah, that's a funny way to put it. We will... Then... Let's just see what we're going with. Shaming, are you hiding something? Trust. Shaming versus Rakio. Rakio scares me. Rakio and Shaming are in the same side. Why do you trust Rakio so much? I don't really have like one person I particularly trust here. It's unusual for Rakio to take no roles. And who was Was anybody like defending Shigamichi yesterday? Kirchika's suspicious. Shigamichi. SQ's then wanna collaborate with Remnon. SQ was okay, SQ was agreeing with it, so maybe Rakio was human. Maybe we'll go with like Rakio here. Or SQ. Human. Although we don't have a friend. I think SQ's okay. Kushka does have better intuition here. Oh, hi Vac! Welcome! Did you... I don't know if you watched it yet. Have you seen the most recent episodes of GNOSIA? I really liked it. Oh, both of you. Hello. Watch me not being sure with this. I'm on the TV, I'm on the big screen. Oh, watch me screw this up, because I'm rather botching it here. I don't know. I really like what they're doing with the anime. It's fun to... I'm mixed with sometimes you don't want to like see the original material because you want to see what the story that the anime tells. But it's also nice playing the game a bit more now, being able to follow the logic a bit better, because that's where I wasn't totally following everything. Everyone's really against... Actually, let me get better at the game. Funny, getting rid of GNOSIA Shigamichi wasn't actually that helpful, because like everyone was against him anyway. Shaming. Rakio can't be trusted. Rakio was alright. I mean, yes, not GNOSIA was a liar, I suppose. That doesn't matter, thank you. SQ seems trustworthy. Shaming is suspicious. Shaming's alright. Don't know here. Well, I mean, Shigamichi was lying, which I guess puts more truth to there. That's also true. Then, did SQ have anything here? No, it's basically like the Remnon and Rakio versus Shaming and Kukushka. Oh, but yes, but Shigamichi doesn't know. Ah! I love the music so much. I was listening to the vocals again. Oh, it was making me think. I can see why they absolutely wanted Kobo for the anime OP. Her voice just suits it and feels reminiscent of the vocals that they have in the tracks anyway. I mean, who knows here? They're probably both telling the truth. Yeah, Kobo and Teto, the voices go so well together. like the idea of having a VTuber is naturally a facade and a Vocaloid fake. But oh, that's cool. That's cool. I might have to put all my weight into I do not like shaming. Wait, more people against you anyway. Goodbye. Grishka doesn't like us. What does Rakio say? I wouldn't let you live if I were GNOSIA. I'm not doing well surviving. Who was it? Rakio, SQ, Kukushka. Sorry, Shami. Foreshadowing is the one reason. The game can be really funny that way. Damage AC follower. Sorry, Shaming. Be nicer. Be nicer. Or fly under the radar more. Let's see. Discussion log. What did we learn? Shaming's suspicious. Shaming's alright. Jumping in. Engineer, engineer, engineer. Setsu, attack Otome. Pretend to examine Remnant. Remnant was human, Rakia was GNOSIA. Michi is both of you. I've been leaning into stealth. Stealth and intuition. Shigemichi's suspicious. Kuruko's suspicious. Kushka's alright. Shigemichi's suspicious. I'll just went in on Setsu. Pretend. Rakio... GNOSIA. This would be a fun team up in the anime. Rakio carry is funny though. Okay, so our recommendation. Let's turn this up and let's turn some of these off. Okay, Guardian Angel. Not guard duty again. About to find our enemy. Guard duty. Okay, nice to know about Comet. Nice, we can trust Comet here. Oh wait, yeah, who is here? Everyone, right, Yuriko. Okay, Yuriko's jumping on Otome quickly. Otome... What did she do? Yeah, I wouldn't know what to say when I had like Yuriko and Setsu. He's being nice. Doctor credentials. Okay, Jonas. Okay. Only one. That's nice. Although, a bit more dangerous for them. Clearly I need to step out. I mean, that would take the danger off. I think we know we're protecting. Lots of doubt for Otome. Then let it be Chippy. Well, yeah, if it's... Okay. These two. Sure. Either Otome or Chippy, really. It would be funny if Yuriko just spot the nosy immediately. Carrie, and who voted for you? SQ. Night night. Okay. Hi, Gina. Three nosy at 15. Okay, I'll do that for the next one. It'd be awful, so... The voice is coming from the lobby. Let's go check it out. Gina is alone in the lobby. It sounded as though she was arguing with someone. I can't say. I'm sorry. With both of you silent, it gets really awkward. Ship. I wonder where it's headed. I don't know either. Yeah, I have no idea either. Good night. See you tomorrow. That was fruitful. Took me ages to get this event. Did I bot? Can you just botch them by saying the wrong thing? Well, that's too bad. Best reports. Chippy was not nausea. Okay. Makes me worry about Yuriko, but I don't know how we're gonna manage. You did already with SQ earlier, so you can watch them. Oh dear. I was just being polite. But I understand now with SQ that might not be appropriate. The thing that she wants. Jonas is the real doctor, indeed. Thank you for that, Otome. My righteousness hath doth been prevented. Vec, do you have any insight on how Jonas speaks in Japanese? Have any engineers? Otome is super suspicious. Stella's defending. Kukushka's agreeing. Excuse me, Rakio, just what is it you want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship. Rakio. Well, I trust you, Comet. Nobody coming out as engineer, though. I think, well, having Jonas here as definite doctor, it's a good person to... It's a good person to protect. Rakio. Okay, but Comet doubting Gina. Jonas also, who's definitely human. Yuriko also against Rakio. I am worried. I mean, I didn't think this one was gonna go any other way, Gina. Alright, Jonas. Hello. The truth can be found within a lie. This applies especially to us now. This track is so ominous. Yes, Gina indeed speaks lies, but these lies shall lead us to the truth. The truth that Gina is totally an enemy of humanity. The truth can be a cruel thing indeed. Gina has taken on the cross. It is now up to us to carry out the burial. Well, we can... Okay. I'm glad we can do this multiple times. Press reports. Rakio is not Gnosia, okay. And everybody, I mean, it's Rakio, but... Jonas, Rakio suspicious. Yuriko is just leading everyone. Okay. Okay, Stella's with us. Jonas, Kukushka. And then Remnan also Kukushka trusting. Oh, hi Doggo. Do you want up again? You're on Gina's event, so hopefully you trigger it. Oh, do I have to keep her alive to like see an extra event or something? I don't actually know how these mechanics work for progression. Oh, careful, Doggo. Just going in for the mic there. Sometimes. Okay, here we go. Engineer. Nobody came forward. Uh-oh. I'm concerned about Yuriko. But I also don't want to put that attention on me. But also... the engineer might be dead. I fear that. Oh. Wiggle? I want to believe, yep. One more. Okay, Otome is our friends. There's Yuriko. Oh, okay, also voting. Look, Krushka went after. Whoa, Maflio, the believers are heading off to the gallows as we speak. Oh. Okay, Jonas. The storm winds blow. The storm winds known as GNOSIA. Yes, we humans must huddle together to wait out the storms of naughtiness. Let's join together against that which is bad and naughty. Yeah! Determination! You chose wisely. Nice one, bro. I want to see him in the anime do more of this. I've got you, bro. Such a shame. Press reports. Gina was Gnosia. And again. Tractor Yuriko. Not trigger Gina's event. We'll just have to keep trying. Gina's alright, so I guess... Gina's suspicious, Gina's alright. Okay, Remnan defending. Oh, Jonas, we're buds. Okay, you're doubting Stella. You're also worried about Stella. You're also worried about Stella. Okay, Comet I also trust. Comet's worried about Remnan. Okay, these are two people I do trust. Setsu, though. I don't know here. So you doubt Setsu. Okay, this is where Yuriko jumps in. I'm gonna leave it. I guess we'll also... I guess it's Stella here. Sorry, Stella. It wasn't really gonna go any other way. Tomei, Setsu, Comet. Oh. If you think you're in an event, do not try to kill. Okay, okay. Does everyone follow script, or is there a way to speedrun this game? That's always a good question. How does one speedrun a game that's not necessarily speedrunnable? Comet disappeared. Okay. No, because it... Yes and no. I mean, I heard people mentioning that, like, some of the early stuff could go in different... Even the tutorial stuff could go in different directions. I think that's interest... Oh, I wonder. I mean, because as I've learned watching speedruns, you can speedrun anything. Anything. It just might take some weird categories and some creativity. You can turn any game, make any game speedrunnable. Stella was not GNOSIA. I worry about us here. Setsu is alright, Stella's suspicious, Remnant's suspicious. Grishka's trusting Jonas also. Otome. I think I do trust Otome. Yuriko I'm worried about, but I don't think we're able to do much against her. Yep, shut up. It's over for me. It's over. Okay, SQ though. Oh, everyone against SQ. Krishka. I want to be quiet now, I think. Oh. Krishka seems overcome with sadness. She seems as if she's about to disappear. What's that? Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. Guess everyone's against SQ. Oh, it's Setsu, Mafu. Oh, there I go. Mafuyu, my friend. May the bumper cars of fate let us bonk heads once again. Who do we have? Yeah, SQ. Gina! Oh, we're actually doing okay. We were close to doing it. Let's check. After I put my Frey dog down. It was Crow. It was just so... He felt a bit all over the place. And we were clearly freezing people who... Actually, who was... Engineer? Raki was engineer. Not Gina, but we were freezing, like, we were going after, like, Stella and Chippy so early. I was like, what? I didn't trust that. Tommy's suspicious. Yeah. And what? Tommy's just crew there. I didn't know what to make of all that. Okay, let's actually look at Tommy. Doctor. Tommy suspicious. Tommy alright. Chippy suspicious. Yeah, and Chippy's fine, so that was odd to me. Check Jonas. Shumming. Chippy was human. Jonas can be trusted. Tommy suspicious. Tommy alright. Stella's right. Rakio suspicious. Gina lying. Gina lying. Gina suspicious. Check Jonas. Gina suspicious. Gina suspicious. Engineer Yuriko. Yuriko alright. I don't know, like, again, would you... is that useful for the GNOSIA when Yuriko is like... I mean, Yuriko wasn't necessarily helping too much there. I want to hope with her still being alive, or live, she'd be doing okay. It's hard to balance that, how much to talk or not. Okay, let's move up. GNOSIA, and also one sec, let me get you. Let me just check Stray Dog here. Just one sec. I haven't had a lying roll in a while, but that one scares me. I don't know if I'd be good at it, but Guardian Angel doesn't want me. Was he on the ship? Dang, for real? Oops, looks like the light of my light just might be about to get extinguished. These GNOSIA, they don't mess around. Wait and see. Okay, jumping in at Remnan. Scouting Remnan. Comet may be suspicious. I mean, Comet's not a good liar, so if Kukrushka's pointing it out, I might agree with that. You're on Comet's side. Little reason to doubt Comet. Who's the engineer? Okay, Stella engineer. Nope, I'm the engineer. No, for real though. I'm the engineer. I don't know if those eyes. Okay, one of them is a fake. Shigamichi looks suspicious. I don't... Shigamichi's not the worst person, I think, regardless of their role, unless we're trying to use them for own purposes. Gina, What is it you're after? Are you trying to split us up? I can't let you do that. Nothing wrong with Shigemichi. Oh, Yuriko trusts Shigemichi. Gina sketch. Yuriko's also defending. Okay. A lot of people defending Gina. Yes, Shigemichi's like a safe. Okay. First round is so scary for me. Okay, 2. Chippy or Stella and a level up. Let's quickly. Hello, Stella. Oh, CG! Oh, Mafuyu? Welcome. This is my little flower garden. I altered the seeds and planted all of these myself. They're still small, but once the flowers bloom, they'll be so charming. They're beautiful, and the scent is just wonderful. Smelling them is truly hypnotic. Doesn't it sound nice? I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait for the day they're fully in bloom. Crew member update, Stella! I have to after that. Yuriko disappeared. Okay, let's actually check. Not for the nosy, I would assume. First, crew data. Grows flowers in her lab. We should check what Yuriko was saying the first time. Gina's alright. Okay. Gina's suspicious, Gina's alright. So let's trust what Yuriko was saying there. Quest reports. Otome is normal. And also Otome is not nausea. Oh, when there is 2 means one is an event. Oh, so you have to choose between the 2. Okay. Hey, guard duty, Rakio, and Kukushka. Gonna doubt SQ here. Okay. Little reason to doubt. Okay. That's Setsu. But Rakio's logic, but not intuition. Nothing wrong. I cry every time I miss the event. That is mean. That is mean. Particularly if, like, I could choose the wrong dialogue like I did. I remember doing stuff in, like, Persona where you're trying to... where it's trying to, like, maximize stuff but without a guide and then choosing the wrong option. Gina's suspicious. Gina's alright. SQ's suspicious. SQ's alright. Setsu's suspicious. Setsu's alright. Oh, chat. Come on, you guys. This sucks. Let's talk about something more interesting. How about, like, something scary, scary as hell? Jamie talk about things unrelated to nausea. Just, what is he trying to do? Good question. Nothing is scarier than a big mob of humans, you know. People take pleasure in seeing others' pain. Are there really people like that out there? That scares me. Scary story from back home? How about the arm bug? When they bite you, you grow an extra arm from that spot. Small talk seems to have lightened the mood. Was this what Xiaoming was trying to do? What is that? Comet cannot be trusted, says Kukushka with her eyes. Do you have anybody else? You start the vote. I'll trust that, Kukushka. Okay, let's see. Gina, Comet, SQ Muff. Ooh. Xiaoming, Jonas. Jonas, well, that would make sense. Chippy, Setsu, Stella, Comet, Setsu. Setsu, Chippy, Xiaoming. Wait. I can't trust Comet. You also can't. You're trusting Comet as an engineer candidate. Oh, you also. Comet cannot be trusted. Guess I'll agree with that. There's way more people. She's not a good liar, and there's way more people on her side. You went for Setsu. Both of you went for Setsu. That worries me a little bit. Comet, Setsu, Setsu, Comet, 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 Comet. Okay. Xiaoming or Chippy? Well, Xiaoming was talking earlier. Maybe we'll go with Xiaoming. You see that? Those awesome talking skills? What? Yeah, this is why you amateurs end up getting screwed. During the discussions, I sort of changed the subject with some small talk, right? I started talking about random BS on purpose. That kind of throws them nosy off their game, you know? They start thinking like, I can't even be bothered to eliminate this loser. If they don't feel like dealing with you, you got a better chance of survival. You feel me? A lot of things going on here in these brains. Oh, small talk acquired. You've acquired the skill small talk. This will decrease your chances of being attacked by the GNOSIA for 1 night. It requires 10 stealth. I have 10 stealth. Well, we know, I mean, he's less likely to be attacked now. Tomy disappeared. Press reports. I guess do I have to like equip it? Oh, small talk is once per day. However, I can also make more serious characters dislike you. Would be nice to have the doctors. Mafuyu signs were normals. Thank you. That's true. Comet is the GNOSIA. I would like the doctor. Okay. Gina. And SQ. Okay. And they both agree on everything. Maybe I'll just stick with Stella here. Oh no. Yeah, that's a little hard to work with. Make small talk. We can see it. Maybe we can do that if people start suspecting me. Wait and see. Okay, Comet doubts Kukrushka. But Kukrushka's guard duty. How many people left? Let's see. Me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Comet, why the guard duty? Kukrushka seems overcome with sadness. Ben Kukrushka. You're exaggerating. Spending. You're a guard duty. I had a small talk. Telling some ghost stories. Ever heard of the face box? Tiny faces popping up all over it. Ugh. It's a real thing, seriously. I got them on my belly. I'll show you if you want to see. People take pleasure in seeing others' pain. Recently, I feel as though someone is watching me in the shower. It's more creepy than scary, really. Defend Kukrushka. Ina. Okay. Yeah, why is she... GNOSIA Comet. Why would she be going after guard duty? I guess we can trust Jonas there. I'm your ally. I mean, you know. Truth or lie, dream or reality. Know you not which. I can't do that. Brachio. Press reports. Comet wasn't a GNOSIA, okay. Comet was GNOSIA, okay. Again, SQ. Press reports. Gina cannot possibly be GNOSIA. Gina has been infected. Well, we know about SQ. Yeah. I'm gonna leave Stella alive, though, for the moment and go after SQ. Now, SQ. Not really feeling it. No! I mean, that would make sense from Stella. I'm gonna keep Stella alive for the moment. Am I talking too much? Can't trust Stella. Gina's got a good idea what's going on. Hey. Remnan, hello. Afuyu, I'd like to talk to you. I realized something. Stella's lying, so I don't. What should I do? Gonna protect Gina. Krishka. It was between her. Krishka. Oops. Someone hasn't reported. SQ was GNOSIA. I mean, it's pretty obviously. Oh, Stella's event is over. Okay, then we can pretty safely. Yep. Remnan has been infected by GNOSIA. Okay, I think everybody's on the same page. Oh! Thank you, Stella! So my folio has been proven to be true. I'm so happy. Thank you. That changed the music. When you get the data, the event is over. Oh, okay, okay. I wondered if it was like setting up for a GNOSIA Stella thing. I will accept this here and now. Stella... Who else voted Stella? Jonas. I'd hoped to remain till my flowers bloomed, but... how unfortunate. So, we did it. What a relief, truly. I understand, young Remnan. Watching you brings me back the days of my youth. I know a lot about you, Jonas. You worked on an outspace search vessel, the Argo. That's just amazing. It was a long time ago. In days of yore. Was millennia ago. What? How old were you, like? In your 30s? Now let us raise a glass in toast to our triumph, and also to our own strange lives. Oh, Jonas. Our duty... Yeah, let's go. We can do like 1 or 2 more. There's some events there that are cutscenes if you reach the end of the loop with a character alive. Okay, good to know. I'm looking forward to the Limbus update, the new units. I'm quite excited for. Engineer! But I'm avoiding the scary rolls. Setsu looks suspicious. Gina's sketchy. But Setsu... It's too early for this. Gina... Oh, but Stella's GNOSIA, so you get a game over cutscene. Oh, is that something you can aim for? Getting a specific game over cutscene from a certain character. Okay, everyone's going after Gina. Guard duty, Yuriko's guard duty. And Kakushka. Okay. Okay. I'm an engineer. No, nobody? Uh-oh. Interesting, okay. Setsu, so I'm interested in like... Setsu's alright, Gina's suspicious, Gina's alright, but guard duty. Maybe Comet, Jonas is suspicious, Jonas is alright. Krishka's on guard duty, maybe I'll just... Hard to know here. See where people end up. Oh, Brachio, because it's Brachio. I wouldn't mind. Brachio looks suspicious. I'll agree. Gina's sketchy, but Brachio. Adding a skew. Okay. First, let's level up. Might try and get the rest of these to 10. I just feel so cool when I can see a lie. Hi, Chippy. Oh! Sport event. Hey, Mafuyu, you here to get some exercise too? Let's work up a sweat. All this talking and sleeping get you out of shape. You know, it's a matter in life or death for a physical laborer like me. What's your job? I work on a cargo ship crew. Well, I lost my ship back at Lyon, but still. With all that GNOSIA stuff going on, it couldn't be helped. And your ship was such a piece of crud anyway. You're probably lucky you didn't make it back on, really. Hey, what the heck? You're gonna say stuff like that to the guy who let you on his ship? Listen, Mafuyu, Tippy's ship was total garbage. I got stuffed in a crate together with ore, and then they froze me too. That's because you were being smuggled. It was a real hassle getting you off your planet without anyone finding you, you know? Oh well, it was a long time ago anyway. Okay then, good I guess. I would... I'm worried about dying. Setsu's suspicious. Setsu's alright. Gina's suspicious. Gina's alright. Jonas is suspicious. Jonas is alright. Be good to know about Comet, whether we can trust her comments or not. Where were the other engineers? Well, good to know. What do we have? Shigemichi, Shaming, SQ. Where were... Nobody else... That would have been... I know! Nobody else stepped up! They always do! But not for Mafuyu. Well, again. I was looking forward to being the engineer. Guess we need an AC follower for that. No, okay. Setsu and SQ. Okay, buds. I haven't done this for a while. Okay, you guys. Here comes, like, SQ to the rescue. Be stealthy, stay healthy, Kay. Do not trust you, Yuriko, it warns. I agree. let's start out worrying about Yuriko. Tetsu. Guard duty. Jonas. Stella. Let's wait. Join in defense. Try and revote. Okay. Out Yuriko. Trust Yuriko over Mafuyu. SQ. Great. My fellow GNOSIA. Stella, your allies are not on the same page. She's scary. We're gonna have to lay low now. The more you talk, the more chances they see you lie. I thought just for this first time when we had a good chance, it was an opportunity. Let's put one into performance here. Hi, Comet. Oh, two of you. Hey, so it's cute. Are you actually, you know, human? Oh, well, that shit was like totally out of the blue. Why do you even like ask me that? You just seem kind of, I don't know, not very human. Some kind of unknown being. Mafuyu, I'm being totally like attacked right now, right? I was just wondering, are you human? Well, that's a secret. I mean, like, not really or whatever. Yeah, I'm totally human. Oh my god, I'm gonna like totally blush if you keep staring like that. Can't even tell if you're serious or not. So are you or aren't you? I am. I'm like totally human. I totally don't even like lie or whatever. You can never tell when the stuff you're saying is true and when it's a joke. Seriously, it gets like super frustrating. You don't have to like be like that. Whatever, so how about you, Mafuyu? Are you human? I'm human. I'm indeed human. Really? This actually might be pretty useful. I'll try asking everyone else next time. Are you human? I might be able to tell whether they're lying. And anyone not answering is automatically suspicious. Two birds with one stone. No comment. You're like brave, but also like kind of messed up. Skill, say you're human acquired. You've acquired the skill, say you're human. Make everyone state I'm oh, and try to see who's lying. Acquires 20. Okay, I know what we're going after. Easily the strongest skill in the game. We got a beeline for that. Choose a target. I would like to know what my buds think. Honestly, I just want to get rid of Yuriko, but that might be suspicious. Yuriko's suspicious. Yuriko's alright. Yuriko's suspicious. Yuriko's suspicious. Stella's suspicious. Stella's alright. Yuriko can't be trusted. Yuriko's alright. Yuriko's suspicious. I mean, there's other people going after that. Comet's a bit nerve-wracking as well, though. Detractor, maybe it should be Comet after that. Commodore Yuriko. I'd leave it with Yuriko. I don't think I said anything after her. Oops. No one was attacked last night. Hey, everyone's okay. Awesome. Wait and see. Who's the engineer? Let's wait. Okay. Setsu will do engineer. Okay, Otome. Maybe we'll wait for doctor. Someone tries to claim doctor. Excuse me, SQ. Just what is it you want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship. No SQ, but Yuriko you gotta worry about. I'll agree with that. And then I'll leave it, pretty much. Okay, we'll leave that. I mean, our team is Shaming and Shigamichi. Uh-oh. Oh! Refute. Personally, I want to trust. Thank you, Gina. Gina? That was scary. Engineer, SQ. I'll do what Chippy says. Mafu's alright, Kukushka. Go for Kukushka here. Okay, we survived. We'll just sort of leave things, see what people say. Kukushka. Okay, going after Kukushka, but Comet defending her is interesting. People seem pretty against Kukushka here, so... Oh. Okay. Let's talk to Setsu. Okay, try experimenting. Okay. I think someone has yet to report, or maybe I'm misunderstanding. Shaming was definitely NOSIA. Is definitely NOSIA. Remnan's alright. What's the matter, SQ? Come on, don't hold it all in. Share with us. I don't mind leaving. Refute. Okay, thank you. Thank you, friends. Neither could Yuriko before disappearing, fair enough. Okay, I guess we're... Made a bad call in the field, making any of me the only true doctor on this ship. I think we might have to sacrifice SQ here. Though everyone... Too much talking. It's hard to balance that. I'm no good at that. Who was... Yuriko was AC fall. But she's the AC follower. Okay, let's do one more. I don't want this role, I'm no good at it. I'm happy to just be regular crew. Could have done like small talk, I suppose. Okay. Rakio. Doctor. Setsu. Okay. Kikushka. Xiaoming. Follow me, Kikushka. I'll put your life and your abilities to good use. A fortunate servant. This is how you were meant to exist. Okay, Comet's going after Shigamichi. Remnan. And again, Kikushka, Shigamichi. Sure, I think it's kind of safe to go after Remnan here. Wow, okay. Yuriko went after Tomei, Comet after Chippy, Rakio, Sets. I mean, that makes sense. I know I'm probably gonna have to be nosy. I want to get better at it. I didn't really get much of a chance to use it, though. Looks weird seeing Shigamichi from, like, this angle. Nausea, huh? Well, for who would I at least want to be Nausea? Probably Setsu, I guess. I mean, Setsu's cool, you know. Not the kind of person I want to have to suspect. You don't want to suspect anybody. Setsu was, like, Nausea? Darn. But, like, that's, like, totally possible if you think about it, right? Setsu and Mafuyu are always, like, getting together and, like, planning stuff. Nothing gets by SQ, you know. Oh, I guess so. What's up with that, Mafuyu? Change the subject. Don't worry about Mafuyu and me. What about you, SQ? Thanks for the assist. Oh, hey, Setsu. See you, like, overheard and stuff, huh? I would say that you're the suspicious one here. I mean, what do you have to say about that, huh, SQ? Oh my god, Setsu's, like, being so mean right now. Don't get all, like, enraged or whatever. SQ's drawing the aggro. I'm not angry. I'm just saying, if you're gonna try and put Mafuyu and me under suspicion, then you'd better be ready to be suspected yourself. You are so angry right now. So SQ was trying to make us out to be suspicious, right? SQ is good at playing with people's perceptions like that. He exaggerates and dramatizes things, and attempts to take advantage of the situation. I'm no good with that sort of thing, but it could be a really useful weapon if you get good at it. Exaggerate. 15 performance. Exaggerating comments and stories increases the effect of your statements. Cool. Got a little emotionally carried away there, but I don't mind myself. But seeing you being doubted like that, Mafuyu. But looking back on it now, I could have handled it better. And I still have a lot of progress to make. I need to keep my cool and stay calm. Rage bait, they should have called it that. Jonas? So what did Jonas say anything? Not really. Press reports. Remnan isn't Nausea, just a normal human. Remnan, not Nausea. Oh, really? Atome and Xiaoming. Last few times, Atome said no. Can we get the doctor? Or, I mean, the engineer. Okay. Chippy, Gina, and Atome. Okie dokie. Oh, no worries, back at Meowgon. I'm glad it's being entertaining. I'm never sure what's even the best way to commentate on this game. Okay. everyone's... I mean, 2 people reporting Setsu as human, which is a good sign. But then again, Jonas is human, so... And then there's Rakio. Anybody... Atome? Okay. I trust these people. Generally. We'll trust Yuriko and Kukushka generally. Okay, doubting Gina. Okay, I support. Okay. Keep an eye on Gina. Sure. A lot of people. Gina against the world. I don't see it going any other way. Okay, 2... Gina, and then who voted? Setsu. Setsu didn't bother going after. Stella went for Otome. Ome. Gina went after Chippy. Okay. Good night. I'll dream of you all. I guess we'll look this time. What's that music? Oh, too bad. I'm already dressed. What a shame. If you were like a little earlier, you totally could have like sneaked a peek. But hey, there's like somebody in the shower over there. They've been in there since like before I got here. That's like way too long. I think maybe they passed out or whatever. So anyways, there's your totally good reason to take a peek. Now you have like no reason not to. Shut up, who is it? Oh, Rakio! Jeez. Who's there? Can't I even take a shower in peace? I was just getting nice and relaxed and now it's ruined. Oh, that's like totally Rakio. Yeah, so? Hey, aren't you like... what was it? Non-binary? Yeah, and? But like... SQ! Okay, and? Yes, I'm non-binary. What's that got to do with my physical features? A person's, you know, has as much to do with their gender identity as the color of their eyes or their height. Then nothing, period. It's about how one identifies, not how they're arbitrarily identified by others. Gender's irrelevant anyway. Don't even people like you have better things to think about? Can't deal with you. I'm going. Rakio left like butt naked. Go and think about your actions. Your words and deeds. When I was writing the like pinned comment, I mean we know that like Rakio and Setsu use they them pronouns. I was gonna write that they're both non-binary, but I was waiting. I don't know if it actually said explicitly. I know Setsu said they're non-binary, but I was holding off because I didn't know if Rakio actually said something specific there. But I don't think I've seen a scene like that in a game ever. Assigned male gender at birth identifies as non-binary. There we go. Request reports. SQ is alright. Negative for GNOSIA. Stella, not GNOSIA. Request reports. Gina was not GNOSIA. Gina isn't GNOSIA. What do we do with this? Both agreeing. I want to support Rakio after all this. Yeah, Gina could be AC follower. What was... So, Yuriko was eliminated. Was there anything... Gina... Collaborate. Jonas... Yuriko... Gina's alright. Gina's suspicious. Gina's alright. Yuriko did say that Atome was suspicious. Should see... You pointed out that considering Yuriko's disappearance, Atome is suspicious. Atome scares me. Squeak. Shouldn't just like doubt people like that. I had good... Maybe we should do small talk. Romance! Anyone want a professor love for me? Go for it. No, really, anybody? I'm open to any takers. We're talking about people we like. I'd really like to see the professor who created me again. Oh. Is this really the time for this kind of talk? Kikushika glares at Mafuyu, who started the small talk. Okay, Doubting Comet. About Comet. Yeah. Tommy and Comet. Tommy's my buddy. And then Rakio. Rakio's definitely the enemy. Well, of course you'd be against each other. You talk too much, small talk will not save you. Fair enough. Rakio's my buddy. Okay, I'm avoiding votes though. Setsu would like to keep Rakio around. But let's see. Comet! I do trust Comet generally. Tommy but Comet. Tommy's my buddy. Kind of leaving it though. Okay, well I think we can agree with Setsu. Oh. Rakio's been saved. Guess we'll stick... We'll do it. We're just gonna repeat this again. Comet! We tried. Stella, Shaming, Setsu. We buds? Find anything out? Perfect timing, care for a little chat? Shaming disappeared. Okay, reports please. Comet was Nosia, that much is clear. Rakio's lying. Comet was not Nosia. Rakio. Shigemechi was Nosia. Chippy was Nosia. Let's wait. Stella. Okay. Gonna do it. Okay, we have some friends. Yeah, Otome. And Shigamichi. Help me ask you. Kukushika's gaze says as much. Sorry, but like, I'm already kind of like taken. Cover it, Otome. Yeah, I feel it's pretty clearly a Tome here. It's not super hard to get people to go against Rakio, unfortunately. Even though I wanted them. Have more scenes of them. Okay, SQ, anything? Mafuyu, can I like talk to you about something? Okay, so actually like, Shigemichi is totally lying, right? But like, look, if we attack Shigemichi, I totally feel like I'm gonna like disappear. Hey, Mafuyu, let's like join forces so we can totally put Shigemichi in cold sleep, okay? Oh, I don't think I've seen that. That's a scary one. I was gonna say, yeah, but first let's get rid of Otome. Let's pick another for the engineer. Maybe we'll bring back a bug. Let's just do a random thing and then I will finish up. Hey, little doggy who's come to check on me. My role is now bug. Loop 25, that feels like a good one. Okay. The level, I guess we gotta get our intuition up so we can use Say I'm Human. That looks really fun. And performance up to 15, that takes a while. I guess we'll like beeline. I find the bug most fun to play. It's... Do not be suspicious. It's... Nice easy bug run. But I need to get better at like... internalizing... the like sort of like attack... HP defense mechanics there seem to be, where you're sort of like lowering somebody's trust, for instance. Oh, I guess we can actually... I feel okay to look at this a bit more. Gnosia got me again, so stealth, small talk. It's like, this is... I can read this on my own. Charm, nobody listens to me. Definite human, 2 people. Good night, good luck. Thank you! Thank you both. Okay, I can look through this, but yeah, there's where's Zed? Yeah, this like likability trust. Comment. Hate. This whole kind of thing. I haven't quite like internalized how we're like raising and lowering certain stats. But it's amazing when you actually look at this, how much is in here. Yeah, oh yeah, I wasn't sure if this appears even if you don't get the rolls, but I was avoiding this because I saw there's like a lot of stuff. I didn't want to accidentally see like bug, because that's a good reveal, because what even is that? Okay. Loop 25 have been kept, so I guess we'll just like focus on intuition and still the 15. Bug is, yeah, you're right. I didn't think I thought about it as like bug is you do not need to find out the truth. It's just like survival. I mean, in a certain respect, if you want to make it to the end, you sort of want to like throw people off everybody else's scent in a way. But interesting. It's a role that like intimidates me because when I'm not it's kind of scary. I don't even know how to like adding that like extra liar in there. It's a bit overwhelming. I do want to try GNOSIA more. I'm just scared I will. I mean, it helps to get the GNOSIA fast. Yeah, it's like balancing that, but not lead everybody to like immediately figure out. Like, imagine if you figure out like Shigemechi is the GNOSIA in that kind of run, you wouldn't want to leave Shigemechi as the only GNOSIA, for instance, or like Comet. But like when I'm playing a liar, I just get scared. I will I don't want to like trap myself in a logic error. Some characters like and hate you based on your favorite color. Oh, really? Who would like me if I'm blue? Who likes and dislikes blue? Rakio! Okay, I think Rakio and I are buds now. You played Umineko? Of course! Good, here would dislike blue. Maybe SQ. A lot of warm colors on her. Oh, I have to see the VODs. Oh, I hadn't streamed it. I read it quite a few years ago. I played Nekoumi. Do we have to call it Sea Cats again? That would be a lot of VODs, I imagine, for playing Umineko. No, I played it before I started streaming. So unfortunately, I'm sorry you can't see my reactions. I can tell you my favorite moment though, with minimal spoilers, but like, and what are my favorite characters in Umineko? That's so hard because it's like such a good cast. Obviously, like Ange and Battler. It's like if you're a Project Moon fan, of course, like Roland and Angela are probably going to be up high. I like Ange. Lambda Delta. Thoughts on Erica? Big fan. Fan. George is in a very special pocket of characters I love to hate. He has a very special role. He's there with like Sylvain from Fire Emblem and Jean from Disco Elysium. I think he's an incredibly well-written character and I love reading him. but it's George. But anyway, I don't want to get too deep into Umineko here because I don't want to like... It's something that people should experience as blind as possible. But those are... Maybe if somebody wanted a spoiler cast one day. I'm open to it because Umineko is very near and dear to my heart. Not something I reference as much either because it's a bit harder to outside of like the big things. Ahaha dot wave. Small bombs, you know, sea cats. Particularly when you're avoiding spoilers. But very, very important work to me in many respects. And really gave me like I think a lifelong love of mystery solving. Who likes blue? SQ Raccoon. Comment, Gina dislikes you. No, Gina, I like Gina. Okay. So I'd like to play more later in the week. That or a Limbus stream. We will see. We will see because but I'm also working on stuff, but we will see. But thank you everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate the... Oh, hi doggo. No, Gina, all on account of blue. Thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week, and I will see you soon. My Frey Dog says bye too. Bye-bye.